Hey guys, Blessing here, and how are you all doing? Good evening to everybody. Happy Tuesday. We are live, back, like we didn't even leave. Welcome to this video. Welcome to all of you. And for those who were already waiting, I apologize for the lateness. Wait, what kind of energy am I coming with? Why am I sounding like this? I'm not sounding the way I'm feeling. I hope this sadness will not overshadow my mood, because I'm in a pretty good mood. I'm in a very good mood. Who is awake? It's 10:09 p.m. Central European Time. I am so glad to have you guys join this live stream. Welcome. Let's quickly put the link that has been trending in the last 24 to 48 hours. I don't know exactly when this link started to trend, but I got wind of it yesterday. So it could have been longer. I have no idea. However, I heard about it yesterday. I was like, babe, jump on it, man. Yeah, that's the mood. Good evening, Irises. Let me quickly put our link. Let us put our link. Okay, so I think you can see. Good evening, Alochi Biafra. Good evening, how are you? Welcome. Smorgan's Coffee, I see you. Smorgan's Coffee. You see the coffee wahala? Do you see the coffee wahala? Hey. No, there are some wahalas you will see. You'll be like, I pray this wahala doesn't go away. Oh. This coffee wahala is a sweet one. And that's why I'm here today. Jane, good morning from Queensland. Woo, that's far away. Good morning to you and welcome to the live stream on Facebook. Rhonda Scott, hello. Good day. This video is going to be very sweet. So we are going to do an exercise today. So we are not only here to analyze and for you guys to listen. No, we are going to start with an exercise that you guys will participate in. What I want you to do for me now is help me grab a calculator. WHORREANS, you can join and you can participate because you guys kicked off this. This is not really a party. I think this is a pre-party because the main party is coming. Yeah, let's call this a pre-party. Now, let me specially welcome the WHORREANS to this pre-party, this pre-coffee party. Yeah. This pre-coffee party, yeah. Because they launched it. Yes, we didn't even plan to have a pre-party. We just wanted to go straight to the coffee party. And I'm going to announce very soon when the main party is. The party you guys saw in June, that one is still learning. That one is, no. You will see the main party coming up. Can you guess? The date is already fixed though, but we've not announced it. Can you already guess which date we are holding that party? Just guess. Anybody with the right guess, what can we give the winner? Okay, go ahead and just drop different dates. Just go ahead and drop different dates in the comment section. Let me give you a clue. It's on is it on a Sunday? Yes, it's on a Sunday. It's on a Sunday. And should I give you another clue? Okay, yes, let me give you another clue. It's on a Sunday and it's going to hold before the next court hearing. So I just gave you two very hot clues. So from there, I think, you guys, it's going to be before the 23rd of October. Oh my God, someone is actually suggesting. Someone didn't suggest. Someone mentioned 24th of October and it just rang in my head that might also not be a bad idea. like a coffee party to celebrate. Okay, let's not let us slow down, but you never know. We might just come up with an impromptu coffee party on the 24th. Sounds like a good idea. Yeah, you never know. You never know. But yeah, good one. So guess on which day we are going to have our main party. Okay, continue to drop all your guesses in the comments. So today we are having the pre-party. The exercise is for you to get a calculator. We are going to calculate how many cups of coffee we got ever since our link started to trend. Hey, I'm here to be joyous, to be merry. This is why my job is interesting. This is why my job as the analyst is interesting, because some things just happen unplanned. You know, you can almost never predict what is going to happen next. 2 days ago, I didn't know I would be sitting here calculating cups of coffee. But guess what? Guess what? We are here. And I'm going to show you guys. WHORREANS, thank you. At least you guys are useful. You are useful today to Bless Ununjo. Mansi said, use them. WHORREANS, I am using your life. Since you guys have decided you will not be useful to horror, I am glad that you are useful to the analyst. Wow. Finally in your life, WHORREANS, you're useful for something. You guys launched all of this. Oh my goodness. I don't know how Horror Obidi is feeling. Like, oh my God, these are supposed to be my lovers. And they are focusing on my opponent's coffee link. Drawing traffic to his coffee link. Making his coffee link trend. Making people talk about and remember, most importantly, his coffee link. I wonder how she's feeling. Another thing that puts me in this mood is to know that Horror Obidi is planning to enter How Markets. She's planning to leave Facebook for us. How Markets. It might be fake, because this is not the first time she has said, from henceforth, subscribers only, like anybody cares. Like anybody is waiting to say, oh, we miss you, come, get out. Do you know when we've been saying, get out? Nobody is coming there to look for you. Nobody is missing you nowhere. Go and let us not see you. Do you understand? And that is what it means to enter house. Yes. How Market WHORREANS. You people thought you own Facebook. You people thought all the bloggers will shut down. All their pages will be unpublished. They will vanish. And it will be only Horror Obidi doing videos and everybody watching. How Market Horror Obidi is leaving Facebook for us. Who is now the boss? No, tell me. Facebook is no longer conducive for who? No, talk to me. It's not about your followers. You see why the number of followers you have doesn't matter. The number of followers you have is useless if you cannot make use of them positively. They become useless to you and they make you useless to them. You start to run helter-skelter. Yes. The wicked runneth when no man pursueth. Despite everything that the WHORREANS did to all the bloggers they call haters, we are still here, standing strong like Iroko trees. Everything Horror Obidi is coming out to cry about. They are targeting me. They banned me. I cannot go live. I cannot comment. I cannot pin. Everything she mentioned, everybody has gone through it. But she cannot handle it because she's not a strong woman. She's a weakling. She's spinach. You know how water leaf? Yeah, water leaf. She's weak. She has always been a weakling, just like the followers that boost their opponent's link, whereas she has a link that they are not talking about. How market? I am loving this analysis. I'm loving today's video. So I have a number of things planned out. We're going to start with a calculator. Then we'll move on to the rest of the interview we didn't finish analyzing last time. So I'm just here to give you an introduction of how we are progressing. Let me tell you another thing that makes me very excited and why I know that we are on the winning side. Me, Blessing Unjo, personally, I can speak for myself. I am on the winning side. You know why? Because I told you guys, I think a couple of months ago, that this one I have put my leg. Before I was just being an analyst. I was just, doing my thing. But this one, I have already put my leg inside. This one, I am taking it personal. Okay? Now, what makes me excited about all of this that is happening and what gives me energy is to see that Justin Dean is in a better place, is to see that he is not bothered by anything said or done outside of his terrain. He's not responding or seeing any tear that drops anywhere. Anybody can cry us a river. He's just doing his thing, posting his pictures looking fresh, and just doing his thing, collaborating, just excelling, focused on himself, minding his business, not other people's businesses. That gives me pleasure to see that whatever is going on Facebook is not his business at this point in time. His life is his business. That is fun to see. But that does not mean that stones are not being thrown at him. But guess what? The people throwing the stones are expending and depleting their energy. But Justin Dean is not bothered. Hey, that is sweet. But guess what with Cora Obidi? Stones are thrown at her, but she cannot handle them. She is crying. She is feeling it. How market? Who is leading? No, talk to me. It's not by 8.4 million idiots. No, it's not. It's about your tenacity. It's about your strength, your willpower. So today, I am glad that he is not affected by anything, but she is affected by everything. Who can withstand the storm? Who has seen the light and is following the light and is living in the light? The person standing in the path of truth. Darkness can never overcome light. Darkness can never overshadow light. Never. Darkness will be dark, and darkness will be looking for who to draw into their darkness. That is what darkness does. Darkness doesn't want to be isolated. No. Darkness wants everywhere to be dark. Darkness is attracted by light. When darkness sees light, darkness is chasing after that light. That is what is happening now. They see Justin's light. How come he's not responding? How come he's feeling and looking unbothered? How come he's not saying anything? How come he comes live and he just focuses on whatever he's doing and whoever he's with, and he's not even saying, oh, I saw somebody say this the other day. I read. He's not even doing all of that. How come? That is the frustration. That, oh my God, despite what I come here to write every day about this man, despite calling him, that's the worst, despite calling him the name given to a prostitute, he cannot be bothered. You can call him heaven, you can call him hell. He's unbothered. Is your mouth, is your page. That's what gives me personally, me blessing, joy. And the other one that gives me joy is that Horror, the mother of all the hooligans, the WHORREANS, she's crying every day. How do you explain that? Why is she the one crying every day? Why is she the one in pain and not just in pain? That gives me joy. Now, their frustration. Okay. The frustration, let me see, now got to that level of desperation. You know, when you have tried, you've done everything humanly possible, let me say virtually possible, because everything they've done has been within the confines of Facebook, you know, where they feel like they can have access to him. Because in real life, I mean, do you understand? They can't even sit down in the same room with him. Do you understand? For Horror Obidi, every Tom, Dick, and Harry in the world, every gutter girl, whenever she goes and rents all those 5x4 restaurants, all those African shops looking for customers, they hear one Ashawo wants to rent their hall for 3 hours, they will be very happy. Every gutter girl can go there and be rubbing sweat, pig sweat with Kura Obidi. But with Justin, he's a clean guy. You cannot even sit down in the same room with him. So the only place they feel like, oh, we can reach him is Facebook. And then they write, they post, they are tired. So that frustration of why are we not getting a reaction? Guess what they did? They went inside his space just to be sure that he can see them. There's nothing that makes me know you are useless more than that. When I don't see your bullshit, and then you have to come into my house so that I can really see you. You must really be a desperate fool. You must really feel like a loser, like, oh my God, I cannot continue like this. I feel like a jerk wasting my time, and this man is not giving me the pleasure of a reaction. So I might just go into his coffee link and waste my $5 so that at least he can read my comments and I can relieve myself some percentage of my depression. Joyce, I understand the feeling. Dance, I understand the feeling. But the character of Joyce, is really getting more interesting, like I put in the caption. Very interesting. It's taking different turns because I saw another comment. I laughed and laughed and laughed. I was like, God, this is interesting. And I'm loving that it is the fans and the lovers of Horror Obidi that brought all this hype on our coffee link to light. Everybody has a coffee link. Well, not everybody. Most people have coffee links. It's not a problem. But I do not understand that some losers in this world will be going into Justin Dean's coffee link to be counting every day. Do you know that, guys, after that birthday celebration that we did, I've not gone inside that link to go and look anything. Because I believe if people still want to give, by all means. I'm not going to monitor. But to know that some losers who call themselves the fans and lovers of Horror Obidi, they take a chair, a mattress, a blanket, and go and sit down. Actually, they camp inside that link, monitoring how many supporters, how many coffees. When was the last time somebody gave? Jesus, even me that have put my leg inside this matter, I don't know. Ask me blessing. Apart from now that this whole thing is trending, thank you, WHORREANS, for bringing us back, for putting attention on Justin Dean's coffee link. So the WHORREANS are actually useful. Their uselessness is in reverse. Their usefulness goes in the opposite direction. When they want to be useful, they are useful for the opponent and useless to the one they love. Have you guys seen Horror Obidi's coffee link trend as much as this? Not for 1 hour. This Joyce matter has trended for at least 24 hours because I saw it yesterday, which I suspect it has been ongoing even before yesterday. Have you guys seen the lovers of Horror Obidi make her own link trend like this? But Justin, like I said, is their God. They go and be keeping tally, keeping tag on who sent coffee when, how many days ago, how many soap. Who does that? You have to be useless. The kind of things that we analyze are things that everybody can just see. Like on Facebook, you scroll, you see something, someone posts a picture, I take a screenshot, I analyze. Very easy. But clicking on a link that is not even inside Facebook, you are going there in search of your father's head inside Justin Dean's link. It's a shame. It's a shame. And I bet you don't go into Korah's link like that as a lover to go and monitor how many new supporters have bought coffee, but you are very interested in Justin Dean's link. It's not a problem. No. As long as it's trending, as long as Joyce bought a coffee. Joyce, you can write your head. Joyce, you write your head, you write your mother said, you write your father said. As long as you didn't do it for free, you bought a coffee. Who is useless? That money for that coffee, where did it go to? Did it go to Horror Obidi's pocket? No. Did it go to Blessing Unja's pocket? No. Where did it go to? Joyce and cohorts and the community of Oloshos who call themselves WHORREANS. Where did that $5 go to? I heard that Joyce went back there and still put another $5. Hey, it's getting very interesting. You see? Now, do we have our calculators ready? WHORREANS, you people are children. When it comes to this social media game, you people are children. You know why I said you people are children? Because despite everything you people have done in the last 2 years, guess who lost the battle? The person that is running away. The person that can no longer stand the heat. It's not Blessing, no. I'm not saying, guys, I have to go. I'll see you guys. I cannot come to Facebook anymore. I'll see you guys on YouTube. Or, I have a group. Come to my private group. No, I stand gidigba. But the loser of the battle is the one that Facebook can no longer contain. So Horror Obidi doesn't own Facebook anymore. The same Facebook these childish WHORREANS thought they would chase everybody away. Guess who is running today? Horror Obidi. So who did the WHORREANS destroy the most? Not Blessing Unja. They destroyed Horror Obidi more than they destroyed any other person. That subscribers group she's going to, she cannot even make 25%. Let me see. Oh, I thought I already showed it. Can you guys see the link? Tap the show button to feature this link. Already did. Can you guys see the link? I hope so. Guys, I always said it from the onset. The person that will be affected the most is Korra Obidi. I always said it to the WHORREANS. I don't know what message they always got whenever I said that. Maybe they thought I was using it to discourage them, or they just didn't believe that that would be the case. These people don't run Facebook. They don't own Facebook. Bullying is not your best weapon. There are some people who eat bullying, who drink bullying. Yes. So for you to think the best thing you can come forward with is to bully a blogger, to leave Korra alone, you already failed, and you already lost the battle. Because that blogger has won the battle when you say, okay, I'm going to bully you, I'm going to report your page. The blogger already knows, okay, I'm a winner. I can handle this. But can Korra handle the repercussion of your action? WHORREANS. Who taught you that the best way to fight for Korra Obidi is by reporting pages? Guess the worst part of this case now. Now that Korra Obidi is running away into subscribers group, the same people who put her in that predicament, they are now helping her to celebrate subscribers group. Are you growing? Korra Obidi, ask yourself, going to hide in a subscribers group for subscribers only, how many views will you get? And you know that views come with the ad revenue, right? You know what it means when you have all those people watching those ads. That's where the ad revenue comes from. So when you have only a limited number of people watching your videos, how much are you getting in ad revenue? And you think the algorithm will push the ads, because it's not in all videos Facebook inserts ads. You think the algorithm would push adverts into a secret video, or they would select the public videos that are doing extremely well first to insert ads? The number of stars you are coming to beg for on social media, do you think you'll be collecting such in your subscribers group? So you are not growing. You're shrinking, Korra Obidi. And those same people who pushed you into running and hiding, they are still saying, yay, now we are going into subscribers group. Let us see if they will come. Who is coming where? God, they punish all of them inside the group. Who is coming there to do what? Korra Obidi, when you get to the group, open your nyash. Nobody cares. As long as you don't enter house, that's the victory for me. Yes, you can do whatever you want in your subscribers group. That's between you and Facebook. None of my business. But the moment you bring it out in the public, it's not my business, but it's the business of my analysis. Because once my public eyes catch your whatever in public, we will talk about it. But you go and hide and do it. If it comes out in public, I will talk about it. But you think people will come and be looking for you. Who are you? Are you a goat or a dog? So you going into your subscribers group, you're not succeeding. You're shrinking. You're not growing. You're retrogressing. And the WHORREANS who brought this upon you, they cannot save you. They cannot say, no, instead of going to hide, you should be expanding. Your views should be going up. Your followers should be going up. Your stars that you're receiving should be expanding. No, they are instead pretentiously rejoicing with you. Yay! Now we will go and have our subscribe. You think Korra Obidi is waiting to go and sit down inside subscribers group? For who? To be entertaining the same people, lovers. Oh, how do you grow as a social media personality? How do you grow? Going to hide. Korra Obidi, how markets? You don't enter house finally. You are not the last man standing. How does it feel? How do you feel, Horror? Where are all the bullies that you thought were soldiers? You know me, I have all these WHORREANS. They will give you woto. How market? They didn't give your page woto positively. They did not give your page positive woto. For your page to be thriving and bubbling and doing well, you cannot even hit 100,000 views these days. You're getting 50,000, 75,000 views. Because I know that WHORREANS and Horrobidi, they attach so much importance to views. We don't. But we are judging them now based on what they believe in. Horrobidi, you don't finally enter house. Well, that's what she said. I don't believe, because she says stuff like that and she can't even survive. Like, oh my God, I only have, Horrobidi, you have less than 1,000 watching you on a public page of 8.5 million followers. Guess how many people will watch you in your private group? Maybe 150 people. That one will frustrate her. That one that thinks having views is the ultimate. There are some people in this world, even if it's 10 people watching them, they feel on top of the world because they can sense that their message is being passed across. Not having a multitude of hoodlums watching your leaky nyash. That's not success. That's yama yama. And now yama yama is planning to enter house. So back to my question. Look at how far the WHORREANS have brought Horrobidi. Compare where she is now to where she was 2 years ago. Horrobidi, be honest with yourself. Did your fans push you forward or they made you stagnant? Attacking bloggers is never the answer. Attacking commenters is never the answer because you can never silence everybody. You might be able to push 10% to fall out along the way, but 90% that will stand, they will crumble you. Can you fight a multitude? Can you fight a nation? Horrobidi, where are your fighters? Bring them out. Let us see them. And when you finish bringing them out, make sure that you can stand and fight the rest. Because at a point in time, they will say, this battle is not mine. Let me not use my head. But it's too late for them. Many of them have already used their head to carry things their generations will not forgive them for. AKA Esther Ochoga. That one is sealed. It is sealed. Stamped. And she knows it. That one is just too late for her to retreat. However, Horrobidi, they left you in the middle. They left you halfway. They left you when the battle is not over. You've thrown in the towel. What are you going to do in your subscribers group? Facebook is now too much for you to handle. The strong people are handling Facebook the way Facebook should be handled. You're too small for Facebook, or I'll be the entire house. Facebook is not for leaky children like you. You're too immature, too unprofessional, too abusive. You have abused Facebook enough. And Facebook has turned its back against you. Every day for the thief, one day for the owner of the house. You do not own Facebook. It's Mark Zuckerberg, not Anthony Obidi. So you let it go into your head because, thousands of people are watching me, so I am this. You're nobody. You're nobody. So enjoy your house where you dey enter. Enjoy them very well. Anytime where madness push you, you come out again. We dey here. Every single madness where your Koreans they do, now you go dey collect and buto. Justin is on board that. That's the sweetest part. But you crying every day. That's your portion. And your WHORREANS cannot dry your tears. Instead, they are promoting Justin Dean's coffee link. That's why we are here today. Do we all have our calculators? Horrobidi, Congratulations for having the dumbest and the most foolish fans who don't even understand how this social media business works. Use them. That's why we are here today. Yes. Look at the way they hyped Justin's link. Forgetting that people like us are here. I don't understand how people can just be this foolish. What were they thinking to achieve with Joyce? Joyce the Dons. No, what were these children hoping to achieve with the character Joyce? I don't understand. Maybe they imagined everybody would be like, oh my God, Justin, go and remove Joyce from that group. I don't know what they were expecting. Who cares at the end of the day? Who bloody cares? If you have anything that's serious, send it to Korobidi. Let her take it to court. Facebook is not a court of law. So you come and post nonsense and you say, yeah, I was doing your dirty job. Who cares? Am I Judge Blessing? The commenter that will read it and say, oh my God, what a wicked man. That's all. That's where it ends. Nobody cares. You're wasting your time and you wasted your $5. You want to prove that you're telling the truth? You send your imaginary nonsense to Kora Obidi. Let her go and stand in front of the judge with it. Not Facebook. That's how we know you are lying. So we should do what with that information? You could not even put that comment under Justin Dean's video because you know that he will not even respond. You cannot put the comment, or you could not put the comment under Blessing Unja's video like, oh my God, Blessing, I'm a supporter of Justin. That is the moment I realized this person is a goat. This is a WHORREAN. Because a true supporter of Justin would go and look for who to confide in. Damn it. We are not children. You see people on the other side, or on this side, on Justin's side, they are intellectuals. They might not even be professionals, but they have this thing upstairs. They will sit down and reason. A true bona fide supporter of Justin Dean that suddenly becomes disappointed after weeks of studying so-called court documents would go and look for someone they can trust, like, oh my God, I just realized. They would not just immediately let us go to his coffee link. No, of all places, really. Oh, you couldn't comment on his page because he already blocked you there because you're a Korean. So you went to the public coffee link. We already know. It's very easy to decipher such. You could not even go into the comment section of the haters to say, oh God, I've made a mistake following this person. Now I realize. No, you had to go to the coffee link. That says a lot. And you paid your money. And you even said the $5 is for candy for the children. Are you that cheap? Are you that cheap, Joyce? $5 candy. You didn't even say, okay, this is $20. Get them some good quality candy that they can, eat for a week or 2 weeks. $5 candy. That's $5 desperation. $5 frustration. That's what pushed you to that link. Just for you to get his attention. That's what happened in that link. I hope people can even hear me because I am not even reading comments. Okay, I'm not seeing anything, like no sound. Okay, yeah. And Facebook. How are we doing on Facebook? Oh, actually, I should use my other phone. If you guys cannot hear us on Facebook, you can go to YouTube. If you cannot hear us on YouTube, you can go to Facebook. So that person didn't even go to one of the top supporters and be like, in fact, that person should have been somebody well recognized. Like, we know you. But all of a sudden, Joyce, is that one a name from Nigeria, from Edo State, from... from America. Oh my God, you children enter house already. You people are too desperate. You people are too desperate for Justin Dean's attention. You people are too much inside his nyash. Jesus, never seen such obsession in my entire life. And then guess what? The WHORREANS discovered the comment. What were they looking for there? They said they were looking for somebody who promised 20 coffees. Guess what? 2 different Koreans discovered the comment. And both Koreans claim they went to the coffee link for the same reason. No, you guys, tell me if that is a coincidence. No, talk to me. These people are losers, honestly. 2 different people, Koreans, said, "Oh my God, guys, see what I found in Justin Dean's coffee. One of the fans, they are now running away. I went there because somebody promised 20 coffees. I wanted to go and check if the person gave 20 coffees." Another Korean said the same thing. "I went to Justin's link to see if the person that promised 20, how come both of you are going to look for the same thing in Justin's link? And both of you found the same thing. You were looking for Lynn, but you found Joyce. Lynn with capital letter L, but you found Joyce with capital letter J. It is all planned. It is all premeditated." No, talk to me. 2 different people went into a coffee link. Both of them claim they were looking for Lynn. I've never seen such useless individuals. And then when they got there, they didn't find Lynn, but they both found Joyce. And both of them brought out the comment of Joyce. How come they discovered what they planted? Because they planted it there. Because they planted it there. It's just like someone who plants drugs in your belongings. And the same person is the one who found it there because they put it there. That's what happened here. 2 different WHORREANS found Joyce, and both of them posted to Joyce to announce Joyce. Congratulations and thanks for the coffee. Joyce, you can come and write more. But when you write, make sure you are dropping your coffee. Because that's what you people are good for. To be used. Korobide has been using you people for 2 years. But now, you people are useless to her. You are useful to Blessing Unjo. Now, I hope we have our calculators. Hi, 42 minutes Blessing. Introduction. Are you not the analyst? Come and let them cry. Justin Dean will make them horny. Blessing Unjo will make them cry. Because you see my own, it enter. It penetrate. Because me, I'll come with the truth and I'll come with common sense that they don't have. Okay, calculator, let's go to Justin's link. www.buymeacoffee.com/Dr. Justin Dean, and the doctor is written Dr. Guys, you know what even made me proud? Hi, God. After Joyce did what she did, and Blessing Unjo said, Joyce, how many times did I call you? 3 times. Why did you remind me of this coffee link that I've not even seen since June? Thank you, Joyce, for the reminder. Justin Dean's lovers and supporters, you guys should let the coffees flow. And damn, WHORREANS are foolish. This morning I counted 58 coffees after Joyce. 58 coffees didn't go to Kora Obidio. No. It's not even about 58 coffees going to Justin. It is the WHORREANS who stimulated 58 coffees. Useless lovers. Horobidi, your WHORREANS are your downfall. I promise you. I'm only going to be there to assist the process to be very quick. Yes, I will be there to hasten it. But you see, the actual people who are creating the hate towards you are these piglets you positioned in different places. These piglets that you have told yourself that you will not address them, let them just be doing their own, but you see everything they do and you think they are helping you. They are gradually pushing you into the hole they have been digging for you. All the bloggers are still on their own. Many of them are even still monetized. How market? But Horror will be there every day crying, crying, crying. Is that one progress? That one is a sorrowful social media existence. That one is not life. That one is not life. And it's the Koreans pushing her, destroying her. All the hate being channeled towards Korra are coming from the WHORREANS. When they attack people, who do you think people will hold? People under fake account? No. They will go and hold the person they are fighting for. If you come on my page and you insult somebody I love, and you tell me you are insulting that person because of Korra Obidi, and that person didn't offend you, it's me that you claim I offended you. Why didn't you insult me? You went and insulted somebody I love. And the reason you insulted somebody I love is because of Korra Obidi that you love. Who do you think I'll go after? You? You are too small. You are a slave. You are a house girl. I will go for Korra Obidi. So Korra Obidi is the one collecting all the activities that the WHORREANS are going to dish out in different places. They'll go and poo-poo everywhere. Korra Obidi will pack all the poo-poo. They will go to this blogger, poop there. Go to another blogger, poop there. Guess who will eat all the poop? Korra Obidi. Korra Obidi, continue opening your eyes and watch them destroy you. You are very close to destruction. Very, very close. Very close. Continue. We are here to analyze it. We are here to enjoy it. The way I'm enjoying it now. Don't they run. Facebook is not for oloshos. Facebook is for people who have something to bring to the table. Now let us go to that coffee site. Grab your calculators. We have to do mathematics now. Some of you don't even need calculators, but some of us need calculators to count how many coffees we have collected since Joyce decided to remind us. www.buyme. You see, I even have to put the entire link. It's been a while. It's been a while on this phone anyways. / Dr. Justin Dean. Chat, people are foolish in this life. May you not have this kind of supporters in your life. These types, these ones, hey, they will watch you destroyed. And they will come and pretend like your destruction is actually a good thing. No. Still preparing them in the midst of hey, Joyce is doing woto coffee. This is sweet. This is sweet. Hurry us, how market. And I don't see people way personal for this life. Hurrians, nobody cares about the nonsense. Nobody cares. The only thing we care about, we come and use it to catch cruise, the way I'm doing now. You think the world revolves around Justin Dean or what Justin Dean does or who says what about Justin Dean? For real? Are you okay? Don't you have a life? Justin Dean has a life. So if you don't have a life and you think, oh my God, this happened to Justin. Oh my God, Justin did this. Oh my God, Justin wore this. Oh my God, Justin ate this. Then you must be foolish. I will just catch cruise with your foolishness. If you think I will be worried and jumping up and down about what Justin Dean did and said, whereas the Justin is not even seeing anybody. He's not even answering anybody. That's the most frustrating. Korobidi sees everybody and answers everybody. Yeah, they are targeting me. I'm tired. Yes. You see the difference? Do you see the difference? That's what you guys should be worried about. WHORREANS. If I were you, I'll be looking for how to dry her tears. Not looking for who said what on Justin. You people misplaced priorities. You people are so foolish. Useful in the reverse. Useful for the opponent. Useless to their lover. Now, let's see Joyce. Okay, from Joyce, I'm not even going to write the baloney. I have been studying the court nonsense. I don't care. I don't care. Go and tell the judge. Go and tell the judge, not me, not Facebook. Let's count coffees. That's our own business here. Not what Joyce said with one coffee. Let's count. We have 2. Okay, that's the who is ready to do mathematics. 2 coffees. I'm not going to mention their names. I'm just going to mention how many coffees and read their messages. 2 coffees, and this person says, blessings for you and the girls. Another person bought 10 coffees. So those are 12. So now start calculating. So we have 2, and then we have 10 coffees. The person says, God bless. And we have 5 coffees, and the person says, hi, Dr. Dean. I'm donating 5 coffees to support you and to send many, many prayers and blessings to you, Athena and June. God bless you and your family always. 3 roses. And then we have 10 coffees. This one says, to your health and future. Love those babies. And then we have 20 coffees from Lynn Faris Moore. And Lynn says, Justin, let me know if you receive this. Lots of scammers using your name, Lynn. And then we have 3 coffees. This one says, God bless you and your beautiful daughters. And we have 1 coffee, and this one just gave a heart emoji. And then we have 5 coffees, and this person says, they will devise a plan. I love this message. Justin, you're surrounded by wise people. You're surrounded by truly godly people. Honestly, I love this message. Guys, if anybody wants to prosper in this life, cut yourself away from people whose focus are on your enemy. People who watch what your enemy does on a daily basis. They will measure you by the actions of your enemy. They will hate your enemy more than they love you. Cut yourself away from the people who hate your enemy more than they love you. Because love is energy. Hate is energy. And you know, energy can never be created or destroyed. It can only be transferred from one phase to another, or from one form to another. So when you put in so much energy in hating somebody, you cannot have the same amount of energy to give in love to another person. So for example, everybody has 100 joules of energy to give. Joules, you know, energy is measured in joules. Everybody has 100 joules of energy to give. And you have 80% or 80 joules for somebody's hater, and you only have 20 joules for somebody's lover. You cannot have 80 joules for the hater and still have 80 for your lover. No. So you have to balance and divide where you want to put your energy. The Koreans put more of their energy arsenal into Justin Dean. And the little energy they have left, they put it into Kurobidi. Am I making sense? So it's not like, oh, I have 100 in total, but I'm just going to give 70 to Justin and still have 90 to give to Cora. No, you give 70 to Justin, you give 30 to Cora Obidi. Cora Obidi, you're giving her 30% love. You're giving Justin 70% energy. Hatred is energy and time. All this rubbish they've been writing up and down. Joy so 2 weeks, court case, she has discovered, she's in a group, she doesn't know how to come out of the group, she's asking him to remove her. It's all energy and time. Cut yourself off from friends, not only lovers on Facebook, friends who will come and tell you, oh, that your hater, do you know what she's doing? I saw her doing this. Cut yourself off from them. Surround yourself with people that will see the potentials in you that you don't even see in yourself. People who are looking for how to build you, how you can build yourself. People who are looking for opportunities for you, not looking for, oh my God, how can I destroy that your hater? Oh, let us go and do this. Let us go and read what he's doing. Let us go to that his link. How can we destroy him? But guess who is being destroyed? The person they said they love. Cut yourself away from them. Surround yourself with people that say, oh my God, have you heard about this audition? It might be something, for you. Oh my God. How are we going to promote your next project? Just saying what. Oh my God. They are focusing on you, not the people that, oh my God, you've released a new song. Yeah, let us make them cry. Again, falling back on your haters. They hate your haters more than they love you. And people who truly love you are supposed to have excess love for you and just a little hate for the haters, because hatred is energy, like I said. Horribly is surrounded by the people that are digging her grave. Yes, I said it. They are responsible for her downfall. I said it. I don't think a lot of people would even be so bitter against Kora Obidi if all these piglets were not around. And they are not even affecting anybody. That's the sweetest. The person we see crying every day affected is who? Their mother. So how are they helping her situation? How are they helping her life? It's a pity. Now, where did we stop? I think we have to start again. I'm not going to interrupt anymore. Okay, I stopped here, but let me start again so that we don't get the numbers mixed up. After Joyce, we had 2 coffees, we have 10 coffees, we have 5 coffees, and we have another 10, and then we have Lynn with 20 coffees, and then we have 3 coffees, and then we have 1 coffee, and then this is where we stopped with 5 coffees. This person said they will devise a plan, but it will fail. Jesus. They will state a proposal, but it will not stand. For God is with you. Isaiah 8 verse 10. The truth will always prevail. Stand strong. Amen. This one is powerful. Let me read it again. They will devise a plan. So they're going to come together and plot something. But it will fail. Just like Joyce. Joyce, this one is a flop. This one, try again next time. They will state a proposal, but it will not stand, for God is with you. Amen. And then after then, we have 5 coffees. This one says, stay strong, stay positive. You do you. I love this also. Exactly. Do you, Justin. Don't see anything. See no evil, hear no evil, do no evil. Don't look, don't see. Let them be busy. Let them be beating themselves up. Just be enjoying yourself. That's what your lovers love. They don't want to see you stressed. No. The people who love to see stress, they are born with stress. Yes. They are not on your, just be enjoying yourself. Don't see anybody doing nonsense. Stay strong, stay positive. You do you, and just know you and the girls are always in our prayers. And then we have 4 coffees. Please be helping me calculate. And then we have a Joyce with 1 coffee. So after that Joyce, another Joyce came. And then we have another Joyce with 1 coffee again. And then we have 2 coffees. And then we have 1 coffee. How many coffees have we collected in total after the first Joyce? Let me see if I can calculate without a calculator. Help me drop all the comments. How many did you calculate? Let me see. Don't tell me people were not calculating along. 75 coffees. Is that 75 coffees? Okay, I'm just gonna do, because I counted 58 this morning. Okay, so 2 plus 10, that's 12, plus 5, 17, plus 10, 27, plus 20, 47, plus 3, 50, plus 1, 51, plus 5, 56, plus another 5, 61, plus 4, 65, plus 1, 66, plus 1, 67, plus 2, 69, plus 1, 70. 70 coffee. Joyce, that's a win-win. That's a win-win-win. Joyce, that's a win-win-win-win-win. WHORREANS, please sit down and tell us what you gained. No, come and tell me. You became even more of a laughing stock, because this is so obvious that Joyce is just a character. Don't you see it? Take me out of that group. Are you for real? And the best place you could go and vent as a so-called supporter is in the coffee link. Yeah. Thanks for your coffee, but you need to go back to your cult and tell them your plan failed. 80 coffees. Joyce, our market. It's a win-win-win. But you people are the ones running kitty, kitty, kata, kata, doing what nobody sends you. But me, I'm still sitting down here talking about what you people created, the boost. We didn't even pay advert for coffee link. No, you people brought organic boost. You worked for free. Let me say I used you. Unpaid laborers. WHORREANS, you are unpaid laborers. And I'm still sitting down here on YouTube. My YouTube channel is monetized. You see your life? So it's a win-win-win-win-win-win-win-win. What did you gain? Oh, let us tarnish his image. He doesn't care. He already told you, go back to your cult. He's unbothered. You are the one stressing yourself, going to look for him. Are you not useless? No, be honest now if you're not useless. He's sitting down in his house, so he didn't come and look for you. You are the one looking for him everywhere. You are the champion of all useless people. Get a life. What's the time? Okay, an hour. I know this one will pain Korobidi. Yeah, because she likes money and she always likes that, her fans, they put her as the center of, attention. No, Justin Dean is the center of their world. Hey, I don't think Korobidi even realizes how obsessed these people are with anything that concerns Justin. I am here. I know they see me as the biggest hater of Korobidi, but I can tell you that apart from because I'm not going to come and lie and say I've never gone to her coffee. I have. Apart from when I needed to analyze, when the whole coffee thing came out, when she created a coffee link, and then a lot of people, it wasn't even her, it was Justin. Yeah, Justin didn't created a coffee link, and then some of his supporters also created, and people were like, oh, they are all creating coffee links. I needed to analyze it, so I needed to have facts. I went to her link. I got information, looked here and there, looked at other bloggers and her supporters that also have coffee links. I looked, apart from that, I will now wake up. I will now go and be looking for Koraobidi's coffee link to go and count coffees, or to go and check when the last time was. Koraobidi, you are surrounded by the most useless fans. Koraobidi, how do you explain that your fans know the last time Justin Dean got the coffee? That's mental illness. That's mental illness right there. Korobide, I don't know who is more sick upstairs, you or your fans. That you ask me now, Blessing, when was the last time somebody gave Korobide a coffee? I'll be looking at you like, are you okay? How am I supposed to know? Do I even know the link? Do I know the name she used? If she used /Korobide, if she used /KO, do I even know how to go there? But the Koreans, they know how to go to Justin's link. They know when the last person sent him a coffee. They know how many supporters. Ask me now, how many supporters gave Korobide a coffee? You see the difference? I'm just trying to show you guys how sick these Koreans are. They are obsessed with Justin. Justin is the air they breathe. Okay, can you guys type yes or no if you can see the link on Facebook? Because it keeps popping up that I should show the link, but I think it's featured, but I don't know if it's showing. That's the problem. I don't know why it keeps popping up. But anyway, since they have brought our link, our own link to our attention, I said, let's see. You are not being the analyst though. You are letting other people come and remind you that your link is still online. That's why you WHORREANS. Dalun. Thank you. Gracias. Since you people are so useless to Korobide, you are now useful to Blessing Unjo. Thank you. This is our pre-party. Because 80 coffees. 80 coffees in how many hours? It's not baby play, baby talk. Do you understand? So very soon I'm going to announce somebody called. Oh, I didn't even see that. Okay, now we have finished with our pre-coffee party. How was it? Was it interesting? Someone says they don't sleep. They are so invested. They are so useless. That's the word. Because sometimes I want to compare myself, because me, what I do is when someone does something I find insane, I put myself in their shoe, like, would I do this? And I look at myself like, no, hell no. To go and be monitoring. Okay, Korobide got how many coffees? Korobide, the last time somebody sent her a coffee. Okay, now only 300 subscribers or supporters. Like, the worst you will see me do is when I sit down here and I analyze. After that, I've closed my phone. I don't enter. I don't, not after my video. I will still be going to check, going to monitor. WHORREANS, go get the life. It's not normal. It's not. It's not. It's not. Honestly, this is not me hating. This is not just me telling you people are really useless. Honestly. For you people to know so much information about Justin Dean that Justin Dean supporters don't even know. They don't even go and be monitoring. Oh, Justin. No. When they want to give, they will say, okay, the link is still there. And if they need the link, they will ask him. But you people go and sleep inside. That's sickness. But it's also free labor. Free advert for Blessing Unjo. All right, so very soon, like I said, we'll announce the date. Check her out when she's taking vitamins. She also take another pill, but doesn't show that bottle. Got to be for mental condition. All right, we have finished our pre-coffee party. Someone says, yeah, and it cost her a whole $5. Let her come and write a whole page. In fact, a whole book. She's buying coffee, Abby. And me, I'm here laughing. I'm catching cruise. You are buying coffee, no problem. No problem. Since we are in Facebook court, we are going to sentence Justin in Facebook court. Like Justin cares about all you she goats and he goats on Facebook, repeating what his ex-wife said. Because he knows that it really doesn't matter. What matters is the court. But you Koreans, you people are so childlike in your reasoning. You think the judgment will be here on Facebook. You people will only fool yourselves because you have nothing better to do with your lives. But the real people who are smart are waiting for the court day. It's not what we say and do online that counts. That's not what determines the good or the better person. No. Let them go to court and let the judge decide. Because if I have to decide, I might be biased. Yeah. If you as a Horian have to decide who is better of the two, you might be biased. So why should I care about what you say when I know that you're saying it out of partiality or out of what you claim you feel for the leaky one? Why should I care? Why should I be bothered? What do I expect you to say? But what the judge says and what happens in the courtroom is paramount. So, Horians, enjoy your uselessness on Facebook. If you don't come on Facebook to be useless, what else do I expect you to do? No, Horians, tell me. If you don't wake up in the morning, go to your phone and display your uselessness on Facebook, how else do I think you will spend your day to be more useless? So enjoy your uselessness while it lasts. And that's forever. Oh, God. Let us start our analysis. So, Beldina, you're late. We've got better crews here. We hired some unpaid laborers who did free adverts for us. Yes. And the return on no investment was very good. Yeah. Yeah, 80 coffees. That's not do you know how many times you have to scream, buy me coffee, buy me coffee, buy me coffee to get 80 coffees? And we didn't even scream. We didn't even say a word. We are talking after the coffees have been bought. Don't you understand what this means? We didn't say, guys, don't forget my coffee link. Buy me coffee, buy me coffee. Guys, nobody has bought me coffee. We didn't shout though. We were just sitting down on our own, minding our business. And the free publicists, they just boosted our link. And the coffees came in. Woto. Return on no investment. Do you know how sweet that is? Free labor. Hey, audience, you see why I say people are dumb? This is a practical example. So it's not just, oh, they are always insulting us, they are calling us. No, you people are displaying premium dumbness. You people are a laughing stock. Kora Obidi is a laughing stock. Let me go to my other phone. Let's start our analysis. So maybe in the next 30 minutes. Oh no, time is really going. Cora logged in her room all day or not. Every day, 6 times a day, begging coffee money. She needs to go look for a job. She said begging for coffee is her job. I want green card coffee job. She said begging for coffee online is her job. Lazy twat. Lazy bones. Lazy nyash. Leaky lazy nyash. That doesn't want to work like her mates. A waste of sperm. A man and a woman, they would exercise and give birth. That one will carry the baby for 9 months. At the end of the day, the person turns out to be a social media beggar. What a useless, wasted life. Anyways, last time, this is where we stopped. We have a couple of clips more to go, about 10 minutes long. So I'm just going to repeat like the last clip we watched or we listened to last time. So for those of you on Facebook, I might mute you. No, I will not. I will leave it to play. Yeah, I will leave it to play. Yeah, I will. for the people on Facebook. But if you want, you can still join on YouTube. All right, let's go. This one is 6 minutes long, thereabouts. I like chocolate men. Olosho is telling us the kind of men she loves. I like. You love everyone as long as they have a cane in between. Do you select? I don't know if you're licking as selects. I like chocolate, man. Is that not why you went to China to go and taste every color, every flavor? That's an Olosho speaking. Now you want to narrow it down to chocolate men. You like chocolate men, but you are always running after Caucasian men. You like chocolate men, but you were looking for Onyibo in Tinder. Why did you not look for chocolate men on Tinder? You filtered your search to Caucasians, but you like chocolate men. After the divorce from your ex, you were still running after Onyibos because you can easily manipulate them because they are softer than chocolate men. You can easily abuse them and get away with it. Look at the way you're abusing your father already. Nancy told us, I will come and play it for you guys. This girl will beat her father and then take him out for dinner. That's a useless girl. That's what she was doing to her ex. They will gaslight you, abuse you, make you feel like you're crazy. Then they will come and laugh on camera like nothing is happening, everything is fine, just because they want to use you for content. They want to use you for money after abusing you. Imagine Nancy telling us she fought her father. Fighting her father for what? Your father that is on vacation. Fighting him for what? He hasn't even lived with you for 6 months. So you're already fighting him. Imagine someone who lived with her for years. Cora is a useless individual. You can tell she's that kind of a person that will frustrate your life. She will be drinking. She will tell you, I don't drink. She will be dancing in her videos. She'll tell you, I've not been dancing in my videos. You don't want to be connected with somebody like that. They will drive you nuts. But they will come on social media to pretend. Oh, this is my father. I love my father. Oh, cute father and daughter. We are cooking together. Daddy loves me. But behind the scenes, you are slapping him and knocking his head and giving him all the daily insults of his life. And then you come on camera to pretend. So this girl is good at deceiving her viewers. She did it in her marriage to Justin. She was doing it with her children, selling them online. Let me show you this. Especially those of you on Facebook. Take a look at this. Let me reduce the volume. No, those of you on YouTube, I mean. I might show you also on Facebook. Look at this. Let me show YouTube first. Look at this. You just pack your children and you just squeeze them in front of the camera just because you want to use them for money. Is this content? Is this supposed to be content? You just squeeze 2 children in front of the camera. Oh, what a cute family. Oh, 2 children. But they don't know that you're telling them, fly away in real life. That's what Korobidi does. She will use you, but she doesn't care nothing about you. She used her children, used her ex. She's using her father. When she needs him for content, oh yeah, it's time. We'll come and pretend. Oh, daddy. But they are fighting. Can you guys just believe that? If Nancy had not said it, would you have ever thought? That's the pretense of a narcissist. Beware of demons like that. They pretend like they don't know nothing. They can't do nothing. Just secretly record somebody like Robidi. You'll be stunned. You'll be shocked. The things that will come out of her mouth. After beating the man, you are now taking him for a pretend dinner. Shame on you. Shame on the WHORREANS who fall for your gimmicks. Now, let us go to our interview. We might still not finish that interview tonight, the way I'm looking at the time now. But let's just start somewhere, end somewhere. We have maybe tomorrow or next to continue. Yeah? So let's see how far we go. I like chocolate men.
Yeah.
I like tall, dark, and handsome.
We don't know you with any chocolate guy.
You don't know me. First of all, do you know me? Facebook, you might want to come over to YouTube. Yeah. I'm not going to leave Facebook. I'm still here on Facebook. I'm just going to shut off the sound. So you're not going to hear anything for now. We're going to continue very soon.
Know you.
Exactly.
You know
what you see on social media. Exactly. You see what you see, but you don't really know me, to be honest. The people who know me reach house, they're like a handful.
Yeah. They don't say chocolate,
they don't say chocolate,
Yeah. Okay. How did you meet the... I mean, I don't want to go into all that, but
I don't want to even talk about that.
Why not? I know. It's like it's a bit of a deep end thingy.
Exactly. I don't even want to talk about that. That's like dead and gone. So what am I doing in the future? Who's the next chocolate that I'm doing?
Okay, let's talk about that. Who's the next chocolate? If you want to go chocolate, if you're not going white, if you want to go chocolate, is that the next chocolate? Is that current chocolate?
There are many men that have been tickling my fancy.
Many men.
3 years after divorce.
No, can help you. You never know.
No. I don't need to. I'm a woman. I don't need to shoot my shot. Looking for chocolate, man. But all the people you've been going on dates with, apart from Lion, all of them, they are not chocolate. You are looking for your next Justin Dean. Even strangers on TikTok, you are looking at their eyes, looking at, oh my God, this one might be the one. They are all not chocolate. You're looking for who to use. That's just it. Because a woman who knows what she wants is not going to be confused. Say this today, go for that one tomorrow. At least with Justin, we all know what he likes. Everybody knows it. But when you are Nolosho, even you, your Nyash will be confusing you. Because today, your Nyash is speaking English. Tomorrow, your Nyash is speaking chocolate. Next tomorrow, your Nyash is speaking Latino. Then the following day, your Nyash is speaking Oyinbo. So your Nyash should be confusing you. Because your Nyash is going to start to develop a brain of its own. The Nyash will start to control you. That's what is happening with Kora Obidi. She doesn't have control over her Nyash. Her Nyash is controlling her head.
No. Yeah. But why are they tickling your fancy though?
Because black men, they're yeah, they're doing well nowadays.
Have you been with them at all, or?
Yeah.
Nigeria or America or UK?
America. I prefer African men. Yeah. Maybe during the interview or during the period the interview was held, maybe there was one African guy that she was toasting, because I don't see an African guy toasting this one. Maybe the guy was horny and he needed to ejaculate and just throw the thing somewhere. So maybe there was a guy at that point in time that, that was entering her eyes for her to be saying all of this about African men. Since when? African men, they cheat a lot. Well, I naturally prefer African men. She naturally prefers African men. Naturally, not even coincidentally, or not even conditionally, or not even, well, it depends, or no, naturally. So you unnaturally married Justin Dean. How did you make a mistake? Justin Dean just fell on top of you and you got pregnant twice. But your natural feelings, your natural instincts, your natural emotions are drawn to African men. How did you find him on Tinder? How did you swipe on Onyibo when naturally you prefer African men? So you use that man. That's what this is. You did not love Justin Dean naturally. You did not marry Justin Dean with natural love. No. Because your natural mind is drawn to African men. Nothing wrong with that. I'm just shocked that your Chinese Tinder did not provide African men to you. You talked about a German doctor that you were sleeping with before Justin. And then Justin. Onyibo people. It's very clear that this girl just used that American doctor to find her way into the US. Because if I'm naturally not drawn to a certain kind, no disrespect, there is nothing wrong, having a type. Trust me. You like what you like, I like what I like. It's a natural thing. There are some things you're just drawn to as a natural person. Nothing wrong with it. But when you know, or you can say what you're drawn to, then people are wondering, so how did you go the opposite direction? What happened? Oh, you needed a green card. Okay, it was your doorway to the US because China wasn't doing it. Okay, I see. I see.
Do you mind being cheated on? It depends on my level of likeness for you. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, I could be really into you, and if you cheat on me, it would hurt me a lot. But you still. But I could be surface level liking you, and if you like go and knock the whole of Victoria Island, it's not my business. You're my guy. So the one you really like. Yeah, the one I really like will hurt me if it cheats on me. But
someone is asking.
Came into this world.
Someone is asking, what in the world is she cooking there? Trash. Apart from the fact that an Olosho cannot cook, and an Olosho cannot be domesticated, an Olosho should not be expected to cook anything reasonable outside of noodles. You now combine that with Pangolo cookware. This is what you get. It should go straight into the dustbin. I hope those children did not eat this poison. Because this is pure coal. You don't go about eating carbon dioxide or carbon monoxide, actually. This is carbon monoxide. You don't go about feeding your children with pure coal, poison. Look at the blackness. When you cook, sometimes, yes, you have some, golden brown burnt areas. When you make pizza, you have that. But when it gets to this color of blackness, look at the edges. It should go into the bin. I didn't watch the video. I only saw this screenshot. I hope those children did not eat this yama yama. My goodness.
Alone. You telling somebody that everything from this side down is yours and for life. How realistic is?
Someone says the father is experiencing what Dr. Justin went through. He's receiving his karma. Amen to that. I always say that the people who deserve karma, when the karma visits them, they cannot even come out to cry. They cannot even come out to tell their story. They are too ashamed because they know that it's their karma and they feel guilty for what they have done or said. So they will suffer in silence. Anthony Obidi is facing what Justin Dean endured for 5 years of his life. They are fighting. They are fighting. That Nancy even got involved in the fight, that she even got aware It's not just the normal, hitch you might have with, your dad when he's around, or your mom when she's around, stay there for some months. It will just pass, like maybe a second. You people will just do something or say something, it's over. But for Nancy to even be aware, to even talk about it, that look, these two people have been fighting. So it's serious. It's not just a minor, no, don't do it this way. No, do it this way. No, I don't like it. No, it's not just. Korobidi, the useless daughter. Korobidi, the useless ex-wife. Korobidi, the useless mother. So all of them will feel it. Even the Nancy, she will feel it. But Nancy's own. Nancy will come out. That one will not collect it inside and just keep quiet. Her karma will come and she will come out. That one will come out and talk. But you see the rest, they will suffer in silence. They will be suffering and they will be smiling. So WHORREANS supporting her. Your punishment is big.
Now, come on. You know what I mean? Yeah. So but if the person you really love in the moment, because time changes everything. Yeah. If we're really feeling each other and then you go and cheat, I know that you have a problem. It's sad because But if we're not seeing each other for a while, you know how life is. Anyway, why am I even saying all this?
Because you're on a low show.
No, it's good.
And you cheated on your husband.
You never know the guys out there. You never know who's out there who's watching and who has been on your case, even without you knowing. And this might be. I'm not interested in those men.
Nancy, I've been thinking and I've been asking you guys, what could have caused them to fight? Were they fighting over the number of, the pieces of meat he eats? He's eating too much meat. That's the only thing my mind could go to. Like, oh, we bought a full goat and now you've almost finished everything. But this one is epic. Nancy says, oh, hold on, I'm going to call him. Nancy says he didn't finish doing his house chores and he started eating her food. So she punished him for that. That sounds more like it. She told him to do something in the morning and it was afternoon and he hadn't done the thing. But he was eating the food that she bought. She wasn't going to have it. That makes sense. You know the way she would say, go and tell him we are leaving. Let him change the diapers. Let him change Athena. So she must have told him, go and wash those clothes. There are some clothes in the basket. You see one black dirty pant that is now dry. You see some white. What name did you people give that white substance? The white substance has caked up. It's now dry and hanging. You can break it. You can break it. You see that basket, you wash it. And he didn't do it, but he was eating. So yeah, thank you for that.
Those type of men. Who are on your case? The ones that are just watching, waiting, just sitting there watching. They need to make the move. Exactly. Okay. All right. Man up. Man up. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's one of your qualities. He's got to man up. Yeah.
Someone says, toast for June's lunch sandwich. No way. No way. Hey. That means June had charcoal for lunch. That is pure charcoal. Just go to Mama Put and go and gather all the charcoal, all the coal from the firewood cooking. Because I don't understand how you give this one to a child. Why? The bread finished and she couldn't make another one. It had to be this. This is what she gave her daughter. No, please, you guys tell me that's not really what happened. She couldn't make another one. She couldn't say, okay, let me leave this one so I can cut out the black part and eat it later. But I'll make something fresher and better for my child. She didn't do that. She just wrapped this one and gave the child. The child would take a bite into this and her teeth would just be black. That is poison. You don't give this to a 5-year-old. Anyway, I don't know. I didn't see the video like I said, but hey. Hey. I can't believe it. In America.
I like men who are proactive, who make a decision, stick by it, and like, let's move. You know, that sort of, not like wishy-washy. I like men. And sometimes those men are narcs. So you end up being with a narcissist and you're like, oh, snap. I mean, I love this side of him, but then this other side is like, ugh. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Hey, someone else says it. Stuffed in a Ziploc bag. Jesus
wishy-washy. I like men. And sometimes those men are narcs. So you end up being with a narcissist and you're like, oh, snap. I mean, I love this side of him, but then this other side is like, ugh. You know what I mean? Yeah. Tell us about the best relationship you've had. The best relationship I've had is with the father of my children. It was amazing. No, don't say that.
Let me let Facebook hear this one.
But then this other side. The best relationship you've had. The best relationship I've had is with the father of my children. It was amazing. No, don't say that.
It was amazing.
But it's the truth now.
But it's the truth.
Relationship I've had is with the father of my children. It was amazing. No, don't say that. That's cliche now. But it's the truth now. Why do you think I gave the man 2 children? That's not interesting. If it was that interesting, you'd still be with him. No, it didn't work now. No, something can be sweet that doesn't work. Yeah. Exactly. But yeah, that's why it was the longest. Have you ever been seen with anybody for that long? I don't know. You never know. No, prior to that. No.
Something can be sweet and it doesn't work. Something can be sweet, yet doesn't work. So it was sweet, but it didn't work. She said that's why it was the longest. And I tried to analyze it before we ended the video last time. There's a difference when a woman says, I couldn't leave. That relationship was a long one. We were together for 5 long years because of the children. I just couldn't go. That's why I was with him for so long, because of the kids we have together. That's not what she said. She said, that's why it's the longest, because it was sweet. Hey, the relationship was sweet. That's why it's the longest. Not the relationship was abusive and I got addicted to the abuse. No. The relationship was sweet. That's why it's the longest. Let me not go too much into that. Let's continue.
Prior to them, I was married to my art. So anybody around that's fair, I would date like people who I was dancing with, that sort of vibe, so yeah. That's good. So talking about your art now, going forward, what's the future for women in art, in entertainment, in music, in dance, and stuff like that? Yeah. The future is so bright because it's tailored towards our advantages. We women were beautiful to look at. Also, men are beautiful to look at, but the female bodies and with day trading of attention, something that's beautiful to look at is also, what they'll spend more time on, which means women are going to make more money than men in the nearest future, which means people who only date men who are higher income than them, it's going to be hard for you to find men that make as much as you in the nearest future. Wow. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's what I'm just saying. That's an interesting way of touching there. Mm-hmm. You've been with a man who's... Okay, it's hard not to go back to that, innit? Why? It's kind of hard, innit? Why? Why do you Nigerian men have to make everything about man? Why can't you just interview the woman without touching base on her man? Because we wouldn't interview a man without touching a woman. Is it? No. Interesting. So it has to be wait. What do you think men do all they do for? Why am I hustling? Why? Oh, I mean, this is life. This is life. There are people who are, but typically a man's nature is service. service to the ones you love, service to your family, to whatever, your people. Because men typically, that's why you would see some men, they can be waking up in bathroom slippers and wearing torn shirt and working from morning till night because they give in, So that's fine. So we're not going to bring a man here and not talk about women and not talk about the people they love and all that. So conversely, we're not going to bring a woman here and not talk about men, especially when she's young and single and
But
beautiful.
I don't have any man, so you're referring to a man that is not in the picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like a little like. All right, let's move on to the next one.
What are you fearful for? Backlash.
The backlash is what you need. The WHORREANS need to hear this one. We are going to not finish today's analysis. We will continue again. But I'm going to turn on, well, I've already turned on Facebook for the WHORREANS to hear this one. WHORREANS, you're goats for life. If you think Blessununjo is your problem, you're a goat. Listen to this.
That's if backlash. The backlash is what you need. That's what you need. There's no Cora without the backlash. Every day I wake up to backlash. I'm comfortable with backlash.
She says she's comfortable. She's comfortable with backlash. So why are the WHORREANS crying on Korobidi's behalf? Why are they in my comment section crying for her? Saying leave her alone when she says boldly that she's comfortable with the backlash Blessununjo is giving her. WHORREANS, over to you. In other words, WHORREANS, why are you useless? Let me continue.
Because there'll always be people who are the opposite of me. They'll always backlash me. As long as I'm being true to myself, I will receive backlash. And that is what I need for growth. If there's no backlash, I will be stagnant for years. That's good. So every morning, I need for growth. If there's no backlash, I will be stagnant for years.
If there is no backlash, I would be stagnant for years. Enter your subscribers group and experience stagnancy. Because as long as my eyes don't see, I will not come and talk. Like I said, if I see it in public, I will talk. But I will not go there and look for it. It's now you will experience that stagnancy that your WHORREANS have worked systematically towards. Because you will no longer bring it in public. You will do it in the subscribers group. So there will be no backlash because we won't see. And you said without that backlash, there will be no Kora Obidi. And that is exactly where the WHORREANS have put you. In the subscribers group. If you carry through with it. Imagine nobody analyzing your leaking yash. You will be forgotten. You will go into oblivion. You'll be a thing of the past. And then we'll start talking about better things and better people. Not in yama yama. Very good. WHORREANS, sit down. Since people are fools, let me educate you.
It's good. So
you know the stupidity in all of this actually is the fact that Hora Obidi is not even courageous enough to address her goats to tell them these things. She's just saying it generally, like I'm just talking about this in an interview, and they don't even take it as a message to them. And she does not want to lose the money or the fake love they are showing her by not directly addressing them, telling them, guys, I'm distancing myself from this category of people. You do this, you do this, you do this, you're not helping me in the long run. If you choose to continue to do it, then you're not doing it for me. You're doing it for yourself to satisfy your hatred for somebody else. I distance myself from you because it's not helping me ultimately at the end of the day. When it all comes to that point, when it's all said and done, and then I weigh my gains against my losses, then I see that everything you're doing doesn't really work towards, my progress. She doesn't want to get to that point to address them. And me, I've always said it. The longer she holds it out, the better for me. Because I would have more to laugh at her about. She's already a laughing stock. So the more the WHORREANS display their stupidity, the more I can come out and analyze them and laugh at them and just carry on and catch my cruise. So for me, it's a win-win every day, all day.
Morning, I wake up and show up as my authentic self, and I hope and pray for backlash. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, are you people hearing something? I hope and pray for backlash.
Pray for backlash.
Oh my goodness. I hope somebody will send this to enter that courtroom.
Sure.
So that when they start saying, yeah, he's the one setting up groups to go and attack her, to go and report her pages, then they can play this for the judge, that she hopes and she prays for backlash. In fact, she intentionally does things just to get people to talk about her. Intentionally, because she wants you to talk about her. She wants the backlash because she will convert it to money. But the WHORREANS are crying about it. They are crying more than the bereaved. They will come and comment. They will come and report your page. They will come and lament. Why don't you leave her alone? But she's enjoying the backlash, as you can hear. So I don't understand it. So all of them are not working towards the same aim. She has her sight on something. She has a strategy, but they are not carried along in her thought process, in the why behind her actions. She's not carrying them along. She's not teaching them for them to consolidate their efforts. She has a big fan base, but she's not putting all their resources together to catapult her. No, they are using their resources negatively in the opposite direction from what would help her achieve her aim. That is why their actions would cause Justin Dean to gain 80 cups of coffee extra. Whereas she is sitting down there thinking, guys, you people should have a choice in my coffee link to activate such a conversation. That's what in her head she's thinking. That why are my lovers doing this? Because they are not all on the same page. She's pretending to them, not teaching them the ropes, the guidelines, the strategy that she's following. Because she would follow a certain strategy, but she will come and lie to them that her strategy is affecting her, just for them to buy her coffee and feel sorry for her and attack her ex. Anyway, maybe in another video I'll explain further what I mean by that. Let's finish watching this one. We'll end it. We'll come back to continue.
Morning, I wake up and show up as my authentic self, and I hope and pray for backlash. Yeah. Yeah. That's good then. Good. Finally. Please tell your followers, your millions of fans, millions, and millions. That you say 100,000 views is only 100,000 views. So tell them so that we can get only. we're happy to get only 100,000 views. My Koreans, I love you guys beyond. Tell them to follow us. Tell them to follow Heroes Diary to support Heroes Diary too.
She said only 100,000 followers, but she couldn't even get 100,000. God, I've never seen such a pretentious liar, a wannabe. She's a nobody, but she's putting herself in the position that is only in her head. She went on an interview And she was talking about, sometimes you just do a video and you get only 100,000. It's nothing. It's not much. But she almost died advertising and begging for 100,000. Up till now, she didn't get 100,000. Karobidi, why are you such a pretender in your life? You have to keep it real. If 1,000 views is special to me, I will not go on an interview and be saying, oh, just 1,000 views. I would not. And then I'm begging for 1,000 views. I'm saying, guys, run up the numbers. Let us get to 1,000. But I just sat on an interview saying, oh, 1,000 is nothing. Like, come on, girl. Keep it real now. Oh, gosh. Let us... Okay, that one is almost done. Oh, I rewind it.
Yeah. Yeah. Millions. And you say 100,000 views is only 100,000 views. So that we can get only. we're happy to get only 100,000 views. My Koreans, I love you guys beyond. Tell them to follow us. Tell them to follow Heroes Diary to support Heroes Diary too. You know, that kind of thing. Koreans worldwide. In my Morse code.
How will she help you get 100,000 when she cannot even get 100,000 for herself? How? Where will they come from? She went there and hyped herself, sitting there like, oh, I'm all that. And the guy believed, and he was saying, help me tell your fans that we would be happy with only 100,000. And she was there feeling cool. She cannot even get 100,000 for herself with all the yama yama she's uploading on YouTube. Okay. I think this is it. Let me see. 2 years after divorce, and how many cassava already? Uncountable. Someone says there is no sensible man that will settle down with her. She better go back to the 80-year dating app. She's already on a dating app, but she claims she doesn't use her real identity so that they don't, follow her because of her. I'm like, stop hyping yourself. They will not follow you because they don't want to follow an Olosho. Not, oh, let me follow her because she has 8.4. No. Anyways, we will continue the interview next time. But let me just play a portion of what we are going to listen to next time, because I'm going to round off. Otherwise, this video will be too long. So let me just give you guys a sneak peek so that when next I come live, you already know you don't want to miss it.
What are you fearful for? Backlash.
Oh, that we already listen to that one. Hold on. Let me.
That's good. So every morning. Worldwide.
Okay.
Just understand the girl. She's who she is. Let her do her thing, innit? That's what. No, they will never understand, and I hope they don't understand. All right, please don't understand Cora. Keep backlashing Cora. That's how she's making money.
Did you hear that? Keep backlashing Cora because that's how she makes her money. She said, knock me akpako. That means give me the backlash. There is no Cora Obidi without backlash. That's what she said with her mouth. So this girl, you already lost your case that anybody is sending anybody to attack you. You already lost that argument. You've made it known and clear that controversy is what feeds you. People talking about you is where you make your money. Enjoy it. Why are your WHORREANS not enjoying it? Why don't you educate them? Carry them along. Convince them that you need the backlash to be relevant. Recently, I noticed you started to, your views started to drop less than 100,000 because I was wondering, oh my God, why is she suddenly running into subscribers group? I saw that her views were dropping drastically. And people are still talking about you. Imagine if everyone stopped WHORREANS would not watch. No, they will go to Justin and be watching Justin, waiting for Justin to come live. They would not watch you. No, they wouldn't. You think they love you when you have nothing you're offering, nothing you're doing for them, apart from show them your licking ash. You have nothing to offer outside of your children that you come and sell on Facebook. You can no longer sell your husband because he left your nyash. He dumped you. Like you said, 4 days postpartum. Whether 4 days or 4 minutes, he dumped you. Did he dump you? He dumped you. He left you. That's what matters. I don't care how long after, 4 years after, 4 seconds after, he left you. And you deserve it. So after he left you, of course, you can no longer use him. But you continue to use him in a hateful manner. And then he took you to court. And now you can really no longer use him. You still do by violating court order. But that's another matter for another day. Point is that he also got an ex parte for you to not be able to use his children to make money. So outside of the children, outside of the ex, what else do you have to sell to make money? You could have been selling your nyash, but Facebook said, no way, not on my platform. So that means the only things you have to offer are your children, your ex, and your nyash. You don't have anything inside your brain. You don't have anything you can teach anybody. You don't have anything to uplift anybody's life. You don't have anything to sow into the world. You're just a useless inhabitant of planet Earth. Nothing you are able to add to this universe, only to collect stars and coffee. So outside of your children and your ex and your nyash, nothing else. You are now running. Okay. Thank you all so much. You guys, you've been hanging out with me for 2 hours. But I'll call it a day now. Someone says, call him houseboy, like how he's using papa. Who even uses their father like that? I was watching the analysis of Truth Sayer the other day. I laughed. I was preparing for work, you guys. You will not believe it. I think it was around 6 in the morning. So I just woke up and I was preparing for work, and I said, let me go to YouTube while I'm, rubbing my cream and all of that. Let me just leave it to be playing. Once I went to YouTube, excuse me, I saw Truth Sayer live, and he said something. God, I was laughing. He said his father came to the US to visit him, I believe. I joined late. I didn't hear, how, the story went when he came. But the part that I heard was his dad would wake up at 5 a.m. His dad would just wake up and wait for breakfast, yam and egg. When I heard that, I was really on the floor. Do you understand? But the message there is that your father is not waking up to look for, oh my God, what will my grandchildren eat? What will my daughter eat? Let me clean this kitchen. Let me change these diapers. Your African father has no business with that. Your African father wakes up knowing that food is coming here where I'm sitting down. Food will be served to me here. No real man, no real king, African king, would come to the US to become a houseboy in their old age. Do you guys understand? And you want people on social media to respect a houseboy. How? When you present a king to the world has no choice than to respect a king as a king. But when you show us a houseboy, we'll call him by his first name. Korobidi is selling her father's pride for $5. Guys, coffee doesn't do it for me anymore. No, stars don't do it for me anymore. Anytime you want to give me stars, make sure 500 stars and above. And then you come and bring your father to be showing his yellow custard teeth on camera. Which, that man doesn't even have steez. Because a father like Richard Mofe Damijo, the daughter will go live doing nonsense, wearing pants on live video. Then he will come and stand behind her showing his teeth. No! Because what your daughter is doing is levelless. It doesn't have level. It's classless. So you cannot be proud as a father to show your face there where your daughter is naked. Who does that? It's only a father that doesn't have class that will join their daughter on Facebook doing yama yama. Not even collaborating with some heavy brands, and then your father is there looking, dapper, like Dutch people would say, standing there tough, like that's my father. No, cleaning in the kitchen, houseboy sweating like a goat. And you want Facebook to respect a houseboy. Where? You are telling him to go and change poo-poo. It's only your houseboy you can tell that. We're about to leave. That child needs to be changed. Do you know what that means? So don't give firewood and expect gold in return. You've already sold Anthony Obidi to us free of charge. You didn't even add steez. You just the man. You finished whatever is left there. He's now wearing kaba, wearing gown, following you up and down. He cannot even say, hey, girl, I don't want to, no, I'm not in the mood for this. No, I don't want to do, no. Anytime she says, Sergeant, come here, enter the camera. Let me use your face a bit. You come and stand there looking like Mr. Ibu. May Mr. Ibu's soul rest in peace. Looking like the poor version of Mr. Ibu. Black like charcoal. Like the charcoal I'm seeing in front of me. Laughing unnecessarily. Nothing is funny, but you're just standing there laughing because your daughter needs to collect coffee. Shame and disgrace that in your old age, you have to bring yourself to the lowest just for your daughter to collect coffee. $5. Chai! I spit on that disgrace of a father. Let me just please my daughter so that people can think we are so cute. They can give her coffee. Because he's so poor to even enrich the life of his daughter. He has nothing in the bank to uplift her life, upgrade her life. So that she doesn't need to beg anybody. So that she can say, I'm an independent woman. I don't need anybody to feed me. So that my self-worth, my dignity can be intact. She cannot say it. She's everybody's beggar. Everybody is feeding her. She cannot open her mouth and talk anyhow to anybody. When she does that, she will lose the money coming in from that direction. So she always has to keep up the act here and there, here and there. So that the coffee and the stars, who lives a life like that? The life of a beggar. Someone says, imagine telling your father on live video to millions of viewers to go and change. Do you understand? To go and change poo-poo. To go and change poo-poo. It's not even like she's busy with something that she cannot handle a child at the moment. That everybody would say that, okay, she cannot leave what she's doing at the moment. Maybe handling one child and she's like, daddy, please, I need help. Like, even say it in a respectful way. Oh, daddy, please, can you help me? Please, daddy, I'm still busy with this thing. Please, can you help me change her so that we don't run late? Not, go and tell daddy, we are leaving now. Just for you to know how she sees him, like an efulefu, like a nobody that she can just send on an errand. There is no father-daughter. There is houseboy-madam relationship there. No father-daughter, nothing. Nothing. No. If you can open your mouth and send your father to go and change poo-poo, it's finished. It's finished. You can also tell him to go and throw away your menstruation pad. Yes. Yes. You say, daddy, didn't you see that pad I put there? You didn't even throw it in the dustbin. You just passed it like you didn't see it. Yes, she can say that to that man. If she can open her mouth in that manner, we have to go now. Let him go and change her. Even screaming on camera. That's a useless daughter. That's how you know you have a useless daughter. You gave birth to a useless daughter that does not value you. She doesn't see anything valuable in you, anything worthy of being respected, being honored in you. Let me see. Okay. So for now, Hakura prefers African man. Yeah. I'm late a bit with the comment on YouTube, but I'll try to catch up. So it's been fun. I think I have the coffee link on YouTube in the description, and I also have it on Facebook. I believe in the description. I hope I do. Firstly, I'm not even here to say, oh, go buy coffee, but I'm just here to just say thank you, guys. When they devise a plan, it will fail. That plan backfired. It ended in praise. They will sit down for hours and plan it and cook it up. But at the end of the day, we will eat it to our own benefit. That's what this is all about. So I'm not here, like I said, to say, go buy coffee. If you feel it, go ahead and do you. But I'm here to really say, guys, thank you for doing that. Let them continue. We put them to work. Let them be working tirelessly, night and day. Let them be working. Let them be working. While Korobidi is crying and Justin Dean is minding his business. Love it. I love it so much. Doing his thing. Looking good. Korobidi looks like a rope. She looks like a fish. Go and look at her. Looking like a walking corpse. A shell of herself. Look at how she looks. No, tell me now. Is it about makeup? You slap makeup on your face and you feel like what? No, that's not what it's all about. When you see somebody who looks good, whether you are slim, whether you are chubby, whether you are muscular, if you look good, you look good. You know what I'm talking about. No matter the size. But you can look skinny and look like a rope like she looks now. You can look chubby and look just anyhow. But if you are taking care of yourself and you are in a good place in your life, you have peace of mind, whether chubby, whether huge, people will see you and you will look good to them. They would feel like, oh, wow, you look good. You're attractive. You understand what I mean? But look at her. Just look at her. Look at how she looked when she was just with Justin. Even shortly after she left. Look at when she started to drag him. Already leaning in public. Now he's blatantly compare this to what she looks like now. Let me just show us this one before we end the video. Just for you to know, I'll reduce the volume so that I can talk over her. This is shortly after divorce. This phone has started again. Compare this shortly after divorce and how she looks now. Do you see the difference? She hadn't done her breast reduction then. You see the difference? You see the skin? I think Facebook can see it very well, but YouTube is a bit. You see what I mean? She was still slim, but she looked all right. See what I mean? Shortly after divorce, eh? And I'm sure many of you remember how she looked when she was with Justin. Now, I'm sure many of you know what she looks like now. Unappetizing. That's what bitterness does with your life. Okay, I will go now. Thank you all for keeping me company for 2 hours. It was fun really doing this with you guys. She's living a life of depression. Depression, I go buy her. That depression where her fans, where they push her enter. That depression, she go embrace them. Make she dey watch them, make they push and go. When she enter, they go tell her and say, they go even encourage her on top of the depression. Yeah, that's what they are good at. They go encourage her depression. They go say, oh, you will become the ambassador of depressed people. It's a good thing, Korobidi. Don't worry. You will encourage depressed people in the world. That's what they will tell her when she gets there. They will push you to that point. When you get there, they will not pull you out of that depression or out of that stage. They'll rather encourage you in your downfall. May we not have friends or lovers like that. That's what the WHORREANS are doing to this girl. You see her sister now. That one is stylishly removing herself. That one is stylishly trying to do her own thing. But Kura Obidi, downward spiral. Just going. C'est fini, mademoiselle. All right, guys. Enjoy your night, enjoy your day, enjoy your afternoon. Yeah. Someone says that is a face of an alcoholic. That one we'll do another video. We'll do another video about her alcoholic lifestyle. All right, guys. Love you all so much. I pray you guys really share this video. Let it go far and wide. Because this video, I think I should retitle it to a perfect example of the foolishness and the stupidity of WHORREANS. How they use their energy negatively to the benefit of the person they hate the most. Because that person is facing and focusing on his life. That's the sweetest. If Justin Dean was spending time being busy, going back and forth, it would be a battle. It would almost be like an ace situation, like they would have a leverage. But now he is higher because he's not answering. So he's in a higher and a better position. That's what I keep emphasizing on. He's not inside of it anymore. He's not in the mud. You see a lot of people now coming out again to work with him. He's not. Don't even talk to anybody, Justin. Don't even talk with anybody. Anybody you're talking with, collaborating with, let them be people you are collaborating with. People you're doing your content with in real life. Just focus on that. You see, every other person that cries on Facebook, you know that their life is Facebook. Don't even answer. So that you don't come down to that level. So that you don't enter the mud. So that you stay clean and classy on top. You don't mention them, but they mention you every day. You are superior. That's why. That's why they watch your every move. Yes. Okay. All right, help me share the video, guys. Share the video, give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for your comments. Thank you for your gifts. God bless all of you. Yeah, so I'll come back again. I don't know when yet, but definitely you see me when I am ready to continue. I don't think we have too much to do or to listen to again in the interview, but we'll just listen to the final part and we'll go to the next video. I have lots of videos to analyze. We'll get there. I love you guys. Good night. I remember blessing on the analyst, and I will catch you on my next one. Bye, guys. Bye.